Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life, infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. Yeah. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better catch it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Free to be. Beautiful, authentic, unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of the spines. Yeah. And light up each and every one of those chakras as they are in perfect alignment with the ethers to bring beautiful manifestations to our life, to show up in reality just as a rainbow shows up in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. It's so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. With what? Praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a la 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 la? Hello, 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 la la la. Hello, 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 la 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 la. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello there. Hello. Now today, let's talk about why people's problems have nothing to do with us. Now that we can see reality or what was created for us to be on bended knees now, we can see that people problems has nothing to do with us. And somebody asks, well, why you will say something like that? Because we all have come to know the truth now. You understand? You create your reality. And when somebody having problems and situations and circumstances and all kind of things happening in their life, and they come to complain to you or come for you to give resolution for their life or to take up their responsibility, you understand? Because the way they explain it to you may not be the way that it happened to them. Because I realize for myself, people just create their own problem. And when they cycle out karma return onto them, they just look for somebody to dig them out of the pit that they create for themselves now. And that's why I say to you today, don't let people's problem affect you in any way, because they know you're very empathetic and they know that you're very understanding too. But when knowing that, with them knowing that now, you don't play the fool now, because you got to watch what's going on in people's life now, why things happening to them now. To know, to not to give your empathy to them now. Because when you resolve the problem for them, or when you fix a situation, or when you accept something that is going on in their life, and You resolve the issue. You now become the problem. And how you always you say, well, how I become the problem now? You know, because you are being so open and honest in the whole situation, you know, thinking that, hey, you're doing something good for somebody when they're only really checking for themselves, you know, and draining your energy to protect themselves. So I say to you today, to beautiful souls, because people just create their own reality. And now that we understand that, hey, what coming from the mind is projecting into the reality. What they're doing, projecting from the mind and taking action to that is from their reality, has nothing to do with you. You understand? I'll give you an example here now. Somebody owed me $675. And the job that they have a job that they just do, that is collect $600 on. And they did collect the $600, but gave me out of these $600, $500, and come bold-facedly to tell me that they'll make sure and get me the 175 in the next week. Boom, the next week turn around and I ask about the 175. And here the thing with these people, they'll be more vexed and upset with you when you asking what is due unto you. Some little situation happened that he had an expectation to get $175 from wherever he was trying to get it from. And it didn't turn out the way he expected it to be now. So he expectation of me giving me the $500 the week before. And in this present moment, will be accepting that to be the final, but it didn't work out for him. So he come back now to tell me he have $100 and he will give me the $75. I said, no. You told me from your mouth that I would get my 175. You understand? And I'm not accepting anything less than that. And on top of that, if you don't get it by a certain period and time, there is consequences to that. You know? So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because we doesn't know what these people is be doing behind closed doors now, what is be doing behind your back now. You understand? Creating the little monsters for themselves and hoping that they don't get caught in the act. You know? And want to throw a pity party for you now to understand what they're going through after creating what they do, to come back to you to resolve the situation so they can have a peace of mind when they could have a peace of mind up front by doing the right thing. You know, I just ask myself if people doesn't know, hey, the solution is put your priorities first now. You know, if you have a bill to pay that first and then deal with the rest after. Don't take from the bill and then put yourself in a situation and then expect somebody to just accept that. No, I ain't come here to please nobody. And my empathy is for me and for those who are reflecting the same onto me. Now I have a big heart, and it doesn't mean that somebody might go through some situation that is really, really, truly going through a situation, because I know empathetic people who get used by people and take them for granted. These are the people I will help. Because when you hear the story and you hear how they try to resolve something in somebody else's life and they take that for granted, these are the people I run to help. Not people who put in themselves in a situation, creating storms and tornadoes and wars within the self, and trying to be a victim on top of that to get your energy to fix the problem. Not up in fucking here. Hell no. We don't play them games anymore. That's why I always say, in this present moment, I'm not obligated to fix anything for anybody and what they put themselves in now. You know, I'm obligated to myself and reflections of myself. You know, because they create their reality, and that had nothing to do with us who living on the other side now. You understand? Where beauty, love, and authenticity, and integrity, and higher virtues of ourselves, and standards of ourselves, know how to keep it real with ourselves. Because I done with the pity patter show. You understand? And I don't give a fuck whoever it is feel that I supposed to come down to accommodate them. No. I always say on my channel here now, the same source I am is the same source in every human being, and they can do it for themselves. But you know what? They love the ego so much that they can't even tap intuitively into themselves to give the self the love and the empathy and what it is they bring to reality beautifully onto themselves. So that's why people problems is not my own. Yeah. So today, beautiful souls, let's keep moving forward to our beautiful reality and keep receiving what we are worthy of and deserve. Infinite abundance every day of our lives, effortlessly, channeling our energy onto ourselves, living in high vibrational love frequencies onto ourselves and reflections of ourselves, loving our abundant life in every way onto ourselves and onto reflections of ourselves. The rest who have their problems to deal with it, because it is so simple to go within and find the solutions to deal with your problems and realign the self to who they truthfully are, and stop letting their egos rule their life and spoil the truth of who they are. Each and every one of us have solutions for our life, you know, but most people externalize those solutions, so it does not bring any change for their life now. And that's why, my dear, dear, beautiful souls, vibrating on our love frequency. Yes, it reigns supreme, it reigns supreme. We don't take on people's problems as our own, because it ain't got nothing to do with us and everything to do with what they create on their own. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this message with someone who needs to hear this. And it's not for the likes, it's for the algorithm, so that people can know the truth of what really happening. Because when we absorb other people's problems, business, and what they create for themselves, and entangle ourselves in their business, we, the empaths on the planet, let's feel the shitty end of the stick. And we say to that, as of in this present moment, we're not responsible for that. Once again, I am infinite abundance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life. Infinitely. Do have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, amazing, wonderful, spectacular. Oh my gosh. Beautiful day. Just as you are. Yeah. I love all of you. Bright, beautiful, smart, authentic, high vibrational, full of love. 5D, new earth stars.